All right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-rated champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Great. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight? Nice kick.
Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Lee circling now towards the left. And he connects there.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh! Huge kick to the head.
Keep going again. Big right hand. There you go. There you go. Oh, right into mouth.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Nice elbow. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Beautiful transition.
3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Oh, in the mouth.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lee getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
Changing the position. He's got to start throwing down.
Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job. "90 seconds to go in our opening round." Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Great ground and pound by this man. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beaten, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that ends the fight.
10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, big shots from the top. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, take a seat, bud. Take a seat. Deep breath. It's okay. You lost that round, but I need you to go out there and fight those takedowns this round. I do not want you.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Nice slip and counter there by Lee. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick will go to the leg or to the body. What a technique.
Oh, massive kick. Everything behind him. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over.
Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it,
class in changing position. Unreal to see.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Now he's going full mount.
Nicely done. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Just out of range with the big right hand. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Nice body shot. Takedown defense holds up. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. He's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Another shot here. Oh, counters with a straight right hand. That'll work. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Massive shot from the top. And there you go, again, half guard. Get the mount here. Oh, he got to his spot.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight, try to fix his technique.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the mid.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
The fighters separate.
Single collar tie now. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Holy smokes!
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips, and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action. And if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Tries to work it into a takedown. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And doing work with the jab. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, nice. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
There's that patented single. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lee. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
That was nice.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle is tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
He's never have? Lucky that. I have.
He's having his way with him here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Slips. All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown here. Looks like he entered pretty well, but once again, not able to take the opposition down.
Just a great idea of what was in front of him by the opponent. Knew that he would have to defend multiple takedowns. To this point, he has done that, and if I'm a teacher, he's got an A+ in takedown.
All right, champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
He's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell. That's quick. These guys are going at it.
Missed with that right hand. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Takedown defense holds up. Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising. But with this guy, he's so smart. He's so disciplined.
officially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Breathe. You're good, man. We've been here before. It's okay. We just got caught. I need this round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championships?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything in 10 minutes.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land a lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Side control now. Lee getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Nice shots landing from the top position. He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to...
All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's gonna take off on here.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition. He gets to the single collar tie. Look at him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Nice uppercut.
And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponents. Not being able to hit a guy that can really put it in. That's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Johnny, burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done. Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
That was stupid. Nice strike.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the in-strike to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up.
Landing a good series of strikes here. Takedown defense is there. Now goes to the uppercut. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging.
He passes the half. Oh, right into mount.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4.
Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Clean execution on that leg kick. He's got him hurt here.
Oh, that's big.
Lee's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
The high kick lands.
That's the thing. He's hurt again.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, big front kick lands flush. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Inside leg kick, and another one for good measure. Nice combination there by Lee. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Lee's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard.
Oh, nice takedown.
Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is going to be a very evenly matched competition. He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Lee gets caught by the elbow. Oh, elbows landing in bunches. Now you gotta cover up. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
This is a terrible position.
continuing to work out of the half guard.
Great shot from the top position. Now he's going full mount.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Nice transition.
Working out of the half guard here.
The swelling just keeps getting worse, and his opponent just keeps attacking it. That is the right way to approach a fight.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Lee. Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. 30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Push him up! Push him up!
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Hey, stop.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Great.
There is a new baddest man on the planet. There's the new UFC heavyweight champion. You don't get them all right, DC, but you thought this was going to be the result, and we got a new champ.
I mean, he has so much power and such an ability to shut the lights off that you almost saw it coming. Congratulations to the new baddest man on the planet.